When we're out there, it can be really rough. You have people that are suffering from substance abuse, mental illness, or they've been out on the streets for years.
I grew up around this community. I was raised in Compton, and something I thought I would never see is running to people from high school, classmates that are actually homeless. I also look at my past experience and, that could have been me living in the streets.
He battled with substance abuse. That's what majority of our patients are dealing with. And he can come in and automatically relate. He'll tell them straight up, like, it's not easy to quit. This is something you have to want. This is something that you gonna have to fight to do. Like, it's gonna be an everyday battle.
Good. Got him. Got him.
Yeah, I'm a bit rusty. Not many people know my history. I don't really like putting my history out there like that. But with this type of job, I think it's necessary to really talk about your experience and explain everything you went through in your life. I'm from this community, and my job is to help out people. I believe many people have reasons why they use. It's definitely changed my perspective. Every time I meet a new patient, it humbles me.
It's a humbling job. The things that I'm at home maybe stressed about, like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. I come to work and the things that I do have, these people don't have. Like, just imagine not having clean water to just drink. Those are like simple things that we honestly take for granted.
How was work?
It was work. We'd been trying for days to get these two people housed into a recuperative care, but everything went well until we got the Uber. The Uber sent to where they were, and they didn't want to get in the Uber.
Oh, no.
That's like the disappointing stuff about the job. Positive. We got a lot of people with the medications they needed today,
Yes,
so
that's
that was good.
wonderful. I'm very proud of him. He always think that I'm not, but I am proud of him. He make great choices.
I think I'm just a people's person. I don't know. I can kind of relate with people, can empathize and sympathize with people.
I would say Juan is the type of guy to do something to make you laugh. He's just funny as hell.
So we're gonna start with Adedeji. He's gonna go over the patients that we're gonna see today.
So Sheldon Kelly, 42-year-old male, history of hypertension, asthma, tobacco, and meth use. For him today, we're delivering his Epclusa for hepatitis C treatment.
A lot of our patients don't want to come to the hospital, so wherever they are, in a tent, under a bridge, living on the sidewalk, we provide that care and show up for them every single week.
Juan and Rodolfo are both from the neighborhood. They grew up around the gangs around here. They grew up with drugs. They grew up with family and friends that have passed early. And so in this community, that's kind of your day-to-day. A lot of things are taken away from you. You can learn some things in a book, but some things you just have a feel for. And I think Juan and Rodolfo represent that energy and vibe of what South LA is and what MLK is now. The areas that we go to can be dangerous. So when they go out, their main priority is safety and situational awareness. So they are able to kind of read the gang signs, the tags, the graffiti. They know certain people in the neighborhoods. They know which gangs are on which streets.
A lot of them don't really want to go to shelters. They want to just jump into their own place. It's hard to just get your own place, definitely when you're homeless and don't have any income and you're dealing with addiction. So we both like to tell them to, let's try to get clean first before working on a permanent housing situation.
How are you feeling today?
He says he has like a stutter. Sí, Ricardo.
Juan.
There's about close to 10,000 patients in South LA that are homeless. So Every day that our patients show up and let us be seen by them, I think that is the biggest victory at this point, is we're building a level of trust with this community to let us keep coming back.
The community that we help already feel like nobody's really there for them. So when they see us continually coming back and back, it's building more trust. And once you get the trust, it's like you don't want to ever break that because it's hard to gain trust back.
Eso, mi amigo, eso la mata.
The fact that we keep coming back and, with no ulterior motives except just wanting to help them has really allowed us to have good relationships with the community here. I've seen them in clinic, I've seen them in hospital. The same patient will be so guarded and so distrusting of the team in the hospital, and when they see us, they just know that it's people that want to care, and we all want to care for them. It's just that building that trust takes some time.
I saw one of my school classmates. Well, I actually see him every week. And I ask him if there's anything he needs, the resources I could provide. And he always says that he'll let me know whenever he's ready. There's no pressure for you to go to rehab, but he'll make us, I believe, the whole team happy for you to, see you doing well. Because we all think that you have potential, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes I have to pull the patients to the side and actually have that one-on-one conversation. Just be real honest with them. I'm lucky to say that I'm on the other side, that I have a chance to help give them some type of hope and hope to overcome whatever they're dealing with.
When I do feel ready, I would go rather than just rushing it right now, because I might go and might just end up leaving.
Yeah.
And if I go, I want to make sure I finish it.
Yeah, fair. I think it's important for you to know that we're always going to have resources available, and we're going to be ready when you're ready.
Okay.
It isn't for everybody, it's not for the faint of heart, but I think there is good people out there that want to do this work, and they can be really successful at it. And so it's been hard, I'll be honest. It's been a challenge, but at the same time, it's good work and rewarding work when you see your patients stand up on their own, choose to accept medical care, choose to accept taking medications on a daily basis. So it is working. It is just a slow and steady process. I think street medicine needs support from the general population because there's a lot of myths about what a homeless person is and who that person is as an individual. At the end of the day, I think just recognizing homeless persons and people that live on the streets, look at them in the eye. Just look at them like an individual and start there. I think if you are accepting of people that are different than you, then there's an opportunity to save them.